Well, Israel claims its airstrikes in Gaza have hit hundreds of Hamas targets and killed several of the militant group's members ahead of an expected ground invasion. Hamas is still holding more than 200 people captive, but it released 2 Israeli women overnight. 85-year-old Yeshevitz Lifitz, and recounted her experience earlier this morning, saying that she went through hell. Ian Lee joins us now with more on this from Tel Aviv. Ian, we've heard some pretty dramatic details from at least one of those hostages released. You know, what can you tell us about that press briefing earlier this morning?
You know what was pretty remarkable about that press briefing is the less than 24 hours from being released, Lifshitz said she wanted to talk to the international media to tell the world what happened to her. She said it was hell going from being taken with her husband from their homes into Gaza. She said she was beaten on the way in. Once she was inside there, she was taken into tunnels, said it was a spider web, a maze of corridors and tunnels that she saw. She was with some of the other hostages, and she was sleeping on the ground on mattresses. She said, though, that she was treated well once she was there, that she was given medical treatment, she was fed regularly, but really was a very horrific, terrifying experience for her, and you could really almost see it on her face from the Hamas video when she was being released and handed over to the Red Cross.
A harrowing ordeal. And Ian, at this point, where do negotiations stand between Israel and Hamas on the release of more hostages?
Well, you can probably hear the sirens behind me right now, but, you know, just to show kind of the tension of the situation. But the negotiations right now, we're hearing mainly with the Egyptians and the Qataris working with everyone to try to secure the release of those hostages. More than 220, we are told from the Israelis. That number could be more, as we know that that number has been increasing. And so one of the big efforts from the United States is to try to get them freed.
And what impact are humanitarian aid deliveries having on Gaza at this time? You know, we've talked a lot about how this is pretty much a drop in the bucket, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, you know, you get 20 trucks here, 14 trucks there. Really, it's not nearly enough of what Gaza needs to keep that humanitarian situation going. You do have a lot of aid that's waiting on the Rafah side, needing to get in. Medical supplies, food, water, fuel, critically. We know the UN is dipping into their reserves to help keep generators at hospitals going. But again, just not enough is getting in to support the people.
And when we talk about overseas leaders, French President Macron spoke with Israeli President Isaac Herzog and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu today. What is the importance of that conversation, that relationship? What have we heard from him?
Well, Macron spoke about the need to have an international coalition fighting Hamas. He wanted to link it with the fight against ISIS, which is a U.S.-led coalition fighting in Iraq and Syria. He wanted to bring all of that together, include Hamas in that. Now, how that would happen, well, there we hear some explosions right now. I don't know if you can hear those. Don't know if those are rockets going off or the Iron Dome system. But, yeah, you know, Macron did talk about the need to stand with Israel as they fight this war that we're currently hearing.
Ian Lee, stay safe out there. Thank you very much for your reporting.